Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today is European Town Saturday, so we are working in this area right here by the roof of the house. Hopefully you can see that. See those really light colored trees there? Yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. So how's everybody doing? Are you having a good weekend? Is everything going well for you, I hope? As you can see, I put the pictures in from when my daughter and I went yesterday on our little excursion. We didn't go more than 5 miles away from home, believe me. And went up in the, over in the hills-ish, where the mountains are, and yeah, just kind of walked around and took pictures and looked at the area, and there wasn't a whole lot of snow, because it gets a lot of sun over on that side. There were some patches, though, as you can see in the water. There were some, and we got to walk around those rocks, those big rocks that you see there. Those are rocks that are usually covered by the water when everything starts melting, so that was kind of nice to walk around, where you can't get to any other time. Hang on. Back it down a bit. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. I was plumb tuckered out, but did I get a nap? No. I had other things I had to do. I went and did the laundry, went to the grocery store, because we went after work, and not after work, after we, got done messing around. I looked like I'd been rolling around in the dirt. I had my sweatpants on because I thought it was going to be really cold, but it wasn't cold. There was no wind. It was awesome. So, yeah. So we had a good time and picked up a few rocks and stuff, and that was about the extent of that day. And we went to the grocery store. Like I said, we had to get stuff because we're going to have our Valentine tea, and we're going to do it tomorrow because next weekend is Super Bowl Sunday and all that, and I didn't want it all to be, at one time. So, yeah. So we got some, let's see, what did we get? We got cupcakes, and then we got some little Debbie, I think they're Little Debbie, the little fancy looking heart-shaped cakes. And we got something else, but I can't remember what it was, to tell you the truth. And when we went down to Salida, I bought a tiered, it has a big tray and then it has a small tray, so we're going to put the cupcakes on the bottom and do the rest here and there. And I had to clean that thing, and I thought it was real silver, so I got this Tarnex stuff, is what it was called. Do you know what that stuff smells like? It smells like the permanent solution my mother used to put on my hair when, we're getting ready to process the permanent. Oh, that stuff stunk to high heaven. I haven't smelled that smell in probably 35 years. Oh, it was disgusting, but it did clean that up. It was actually silver plate, not real silver, tray. So, yeah, I did that. Then I took a shower because I felt like I had dirt everywhere. Because every time we went to climb up like a little hill, to get where we had to go, there was, like pine needles and dirt and dust and stuff. Bottoms of my sweatpants were just like somebody had powdered me with dust. It was disgusting. So I took a shower. I couldn't take any more. Then I made a cheeseburger macaroni. I just take one of the, it's like the Velveeta shells and cheese thing. And I do up a pound of hamburger. What else did I put in that? Oh, I took a couple slices of bacon and fried them up and broke that up in there and then just whipped it together with the cheese and it melted just fine, and that's all I ate for dinner. I was done. And I didn't get a nap. I was like, okay, I'm about fried, so I went to bed early. I just could not deal anymore. And I just threaded that, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can tell. I'm still a little bit tired, so we're going to have that tea party this afternoon, so I thought I'd do this video this morning, and yeah, we'll go from there. Neither one of us felt like baking anything, and my friend Jill in the UK, she's so funny, she was talking about having a cream tea party and using that, I don't know if they call it clotted cream, heavy cream, I'm not sure what they, my sister got some at one point from somebody that went to England, and she got to try it, but I've never had it. I'd like to try that lemon curd because I like the flavor of lemon. But yeah, I wish we had some of that, but we can't get that here, unfortunately. And we just weren't in the mood to cook, so that's why we got the little cupcakes. They were already made up. Everything's good, everything's fine. We'll just keep moving. Yep. So, and we got, we wanted to have the juice that we were drinking with our stuff, because they're not going to drink tea, to be red or pink. Well, all we could find was strawberry watermelon Gatorade. Oh yeah, they didn't even have any fruit punch. I could have almost gone with fruit punch. So, that's what we're drinking, and I have to go into the that front room that we organized, and get it out. I put it away in my box. I have those little buildings and stuff, that I put around the tree. Well, in that same box are my, now I don't know if they're cordial glasses, but they're about this big. They're about that big around. They don't stand. The top part, can't think what it's called, of the glass looks kind of like that. And then it has like a stem on it, but the whole thing is only about yay big. So the kids really like using that. So, yeah. Makes them feel all fancy and everything. So I'll have to get those out for tomorrow. But I'll have to dig through the Christmas stuff to find it. So, yeah. Either that or put it in the teapot, but, I don't know. You'd think if we were having a tea party, we'd have tea, but the kids are just not there yet. Not there. They don't like. Now, my grandson, he will drink cold, what is it? Not Amazon. Arizona green tea. He likes that. But my granddaughter, she ain't touching that. Nope, no way. But they're not much into hot tea. My kids weren't either. I mean, they still won't drink hot tea. So, yeah. We'll get there sooner or later. But, we always have something fancy to drink. Yeah, well, as fancy as we got was Gatorade this time. I'm telling you. So I'll be sure to take a picture, and I'll include it in tomorrow's Stitch with me. So, yeah. Fun times. Okay, let's see if we can do this proper like. So, I didn't watch too much on Netflix last night. Just threw on one of my old reliables, I should call them. Just because I wanted to stitch on Louisa Cullimore, and I know where we're at in the story, so it doesn't have to make, too much of a difference if I'm looking at it or not, or if it's in English or some other language. I know what we're doing, so I worked on that. But for a little bit, I've about got that page whooped. So we'll see. I kind of want to go up more, but I'm not sure. So haven't made that decision yet. I should just complete the whole thing across, but we'll see. We will see. But it's coming along, and that next bunch that's up is really strung out and big, so it shouldn't take any time at all to stitch that part. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. One bit at a time. But I didn't stitch on anything yesterday other than what I made the video with in pre-stamped. And thank you for all your lovely comments yesterday. And all your likes and thumbs ups and all that good stuff. Greatly appreciate it. And I'm glad some of you are finally getting your what do you call it? Your kits, that I mailed out. Well, gosh, what day was that? Was that last week? I don't know. The mail has been so draggy, I've lost all track of what day I actually went to the post office. I don't think it was Saturday, so it might have been last Friday. It's just, the post office just gets worse and worse and worse. We have been receiving a few things, so I think I got bit by something yesterday out there in the dirt. Feels like a mosquito bite. I know it ain't time for them little suckers. I can live with forever without mosquitoes and flies. So, yeah. But no more grand plans for the rest of the weekend here. I think I'm just gonna sit and do nothing on Sunday. Well, I mean, I'll make videos for that day, but, hey, some days I just need a day off. Because yesterday we run around. Yesterday we did run around, but the day before we ran around, and then yesterday, and I came home and I thought, God, I'd just love to lay down, but, I really need to do the laundry. Oh my God. So and it was like 45 degrees yesterday, so I was like, yeah, I might as well do this instead of saving it for Sunday, because I hate doing the laundry on Sunday and doing all the, trying to get stuff done before the weekend's over. So, yeah. It is what it is. Ouch. That felt great. I put 2 batches of hand lotion on my hands, one right after the other, because it just soaked right in. I should have had some gloves when I was using that, I'll call it silver cleaner. I went to go dump it into not dump it, but you know, kind of swish it, turn it over, and get some on the paper towel that I was using. I thought it was going to be like silver polish used to be. It was kind of thick and, yeah, no. So not happening. That stuff went run down my arm. Oh, it stunk so bad. I can't get over it. It was something else. Something else. Don't buy that stuff if you don't have to. And wear gloves. Because it just sucked all the moisture right out of my hands. And it even felt that way after I took a shower. It was special. What can I say? Just totally, totally special. I'm getting way down over here. Hang on, guys. Where are we? This has some big areas. It has some small areas. It does not have a whole bunch of, you know, confetti. I guess because it's strung out and it's on a bigger canvas. So that kind of helps. It don't break my heart that I don't have to do confetti. But, you know. Oh, seriously, what happened? Oh, goodness gracious. I think when I get back from that tea, I'm going to have a nap for sure. I have gone 4 whole days without taking a nap. I don't know how I ever made it, but yeah. Trying to get that thing out of my way. I keep hooking it every time I go through. You'd think the thread was really long. Oh my. Guess we'll just go this way. It feels so weird stitching on 11 count after I've been on that 14 and that 18, I swear. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, got that part done. Whoop, whoop. Jeez. And that other, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. It takes a little bit longer. It looks good when I get done with it, but dang. It just, I don't know. Well, you can barely see this thread on this white background. It makes it look like it's purple, but it sure ain't purple at all. It might be pale, 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 pale purple, but it doesn't show up very well. I would have thought the color would have been more purpley, but it sure isn't. Sometimes the pictures for the kits are not, the colors aren't very true. Jeez. You know, it's irritating. We're almost to the top of the tree, and then I got that bunch down there. See if I can make it to the top of the tree. Because that always gets me. I get all the way down, I got one more to go, and then I run out of thread. I mean, really run out of thread, because 9 out of 10 times I push it as far as I possibly can. Hang in there. There we go. Alright guys, I guess I'll just keep using that color and try to get the trees going along there, and then I'll get these little green things. Or, whoops, there you go, you can just stay there. Or these black, what do you call them? They look like yield signs, maybe? Upside down triangles. There we go. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.